New Mexico is the proud coffee mug sponsor for New Mexico Living.
Well, keeping up with our oral health. This is super important for our overall health. And at Napa Family Dental, they go above and beyond to help reduce dental anxiety, ensuring that each one of their patients walk into their clinic feeling comfortable and leaves realizing, hey, that wasn't so bad. So here today to talk with us more about dental anxiety, why it's so common, and what can be done about it is the owner of Napa Family Dental. That's Dr. Antani. Doctor, welcome. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, dental anxiety. There's a lot of people that deal with this in their lives, and there's a lot of factors here. Can you talk to me about those factors that can maybe cause dental anxiety or maybe just fear of the dentist in general?
Right. As you mentioned, a lot of people have dental anxiety, and a lot of the factors can be justified. There's physical factors such as maybe difficulty getting numb, phobia of being numb, phobia of being in a chair too long, maybe past bad experiences either as a child or as an adult. So those are the physical sort of factors. Then there's also emotional factors. Like some people feel that they're being judged or they haven't gone to the dentist in a long time and they may feel ashamed. Maybe they've been told some bad things in the past.
Right.
And of course, there's always, the anxiety of being able to pay for certain treatments, being able to afford the care they need and deserve.
Yeah. Wow. So there's a lot of factors here that are keeping people from going to the dentist, on a regular basis. What can be done then about this dental anxiety?
Well, I think everyone's dental anxiety comes from a very personal list of factors.
Right.
The first thing to do to understand how to help someone with their comfort needs or their anxiety is to talk to them. Communication is more about listening than talking. So you have to understand from their point of view what gave them the anxiety to begin with. Yeah. Is it something that can be solved with gentle numbing techniques, which is not that hard to do? Giving painless injections is not that hard. Right. Is it something that can be treated with laughing gas, sedation, a combination of different things? Sometimes they just want to be heard, and half the time that alleviates a lot of the anxiety too, especially if it's not a physical anxiety, if it's something that's more emotional. There's many things you can do, but it all depends on what the patient needs, and the needs come from the history of what caused the anxiety to begin with.
Right. What if someone's maybe not scared, but they're like, there's this comfort issue? Is that where it comes with the numbing and the laughing gas? Is that helping with the comfort then?
It can. So, sometimes people, especially folks that may have had injuries or bad backs, gag reflexes, things like that. So those folks are maybe not apprehensive or scared particularly, but they might need still some assistance with getting them comfortable. Gotcha. So we've had plenty of patients who say, Doc, I'm not scared, but I would rather be sedated for this because of the time it's going to take.
Yeah.
And there's simple things you can do too. A blanket goes a long way, a comfortable pillow, noise canceling headphones, a nice smell. Things like that can help with comfortable feeling as well.
Yeah.
If it's not just true dental anxiety.
There's things that can be done for sure. I want to come back to maybe the mental side where someone thinks, oh, I haven't been to the dentist in so long, or oh, my teeth aren't the best, or I have this issue, or I have that issue, I'm going to get shamed. Can you talk to me about Napa Family Dental and how you're making every single one of your patients feel seen, heard, and there's no judgment here. You're not like, haha, you haven't been in a long time. You're not pointing fingers at these people.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that. Let's squash that fear for people today.
Yeah, that's a very common fear. And it's not just about dentistry. People feel that way about going to the medical doctor if they haven't been to the while, or starting up a new gym routine. People feel ashamed. They may have felt that, I was doing so well and I fell off.
Right.
The first thing to understand is that it's not a personal thing, right? People have many different factors in their lives. So our goal is not to judge based on their personality or, what they are coming in with that day.
Right.
There's something that led up to that, whether it's life circumstances, anxiety. They may not have had the opportunity to get dental care that they needed, or they never knew they were supposed to get the dental care. They just never taught.
Right.
So we always want to listen more than we talk. Let them tell us what's going on, what led them to be, in a particular situation, and then without judging, just try to give them the best advice you can for their health, and just try to get them comfortable.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you guys are going to a dentist out there and they are making you feel that way, there's the door. Come over to Napa Family Dental. You're literally going to feel like family when you walk in there. They make you feel comfortable. They're not going to judge you, and they're going to get the job done right. Kartik, a lot of great stuff we talked about today. Where can we go online to find out more about Napa Family Dental?
You can Google us. We're on Napa Family Dental. Google is the best way to reach us. NapaDentalAVQ.com is our website. You can also web chat with us, email us, social media. We're around.
Napa Family Dentistry, they're doing oral hygiene the right way, getting the job done. And like I said, making you feel comfortable, judge-free zone. This is the place to go. Doctor, thank you so much for coming today. A lot of great insight.
Pleasure. Thank you.
All right. For more information, guys, on this entire interview, head over to KRQE.com. Click on that New Mexico Living tab.